Hello guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to a top 10. Today I'm doing my top 10 physical releases of 2024. I nearly said 1994 then, of 2024. Now, this is a bit different to another top 10 that's coming up in December, which is my top 10 horror movies of 2024. Now, they are films that are released in 2024 that I've seen in cinema or, that have come out this year, and they're my favourite films of the year. Now, the physical release one doesn't have to be films that have come out this year. They can be films that are old, that have been out many, many years, and the majority of these are. But it's the release that they've got, and so what that means, how they've reached into my top 10 is by the film itself, the new transfer of the film, if it's been remastered really well and looks amazing, the total sort of package of it, most of these are going to be collector's editions, so it's like all the sort of products that come with it, the sort of new artwork, the sort of the sort of things that come with it, like art cards, posters, etc., all that sort of thing, and that's all taken into account to see if it's a really cool release. So although there's some films that came out this year that were great, like the Laws of Misrule, the Omen, First Omen, things like that, obviously, but there were more generic kind of releases, and they were same as the sort of cinema versions and stuff, so it didn't bring anything different to the product itself. So all these are things that have had a vast improvement on and have come really well packaged, really. But before I get to the top 10, there's an honourable mention, and it's from 88 Film. There's no 88 films in my top 10 this year, but I've got honourable mention for the releases of Witchfinder General and Blood on Satan's Claw. Now, these were really good upgrades from the previous Blu-ray release, and they both come with an amazing slipcover, which you can't really tell from this, but it's almost like a material, and they're really, really high quality and really nice. And the actual transfers are good, and they both come with like booklets, which is really, really cool, and reversible covers with the original cover there for Blood on Satan's Claw. And they've come with really good transfers, and they've come with an amount of special features. As you can see, they're all the special features that are on the film. And the same with Blood on Satan's Claw. That's all the special features there. Witchfinder General, same sort of slip case in brilliant material, reversible sleeve, and of course a booklet, which is fantastic. These are really good. That's the original one. I switched that around because I prefer that. So that's an honourable mention. They were in the top 10, but just got pipped out lately. But these are really good additions, and I believe they've had a 4K release as well. These are the Blu-ray releases. I didn't go with the 4K. I think the lad might have done, but I didn't go with the 4Ks. Just because I find with 88 Films and Arrow Video, their 4Ks are really no different than the Blu-ray. And if you've got a half decent TV, they will upscale it to 4K anyway. So a lot of the time, I don't feel the need to do those in 4K. Now, if they come out at 4K at a good price, because these came out, I think these were about £15 or £16 on Blu-ray and about £25 each on 4K. And I thought, that's £10 more. So no, if they'd have come out the same sort of price, I would have opted for the 4K option. But yeah, they're really good additions, and they've just missed out the top 10. So here we go, guys. This is my top 10 physical releases of 2024. In at number 10, that's just pipped out those two, is a release from 101 Films, and it's the Slumber Party Massacre, parts 1 and 2. Now this is quite a new release from them. It comes in 4K and Blu-ray, so, and it's numbered. This is number 40, I believe. Well, it could be 40 in this range. Let me get it out. They're quite stuck in here when I tried to get it out when I brought it. I thought, wow, that's a tight fit. I want to show you guys the product, so excuse me. Anyway, so here's the actual box, which again is really high quality, which is a good bonus point. It comes with a booklet, and the booklet's got all about the sort of film inside and the making of, and loads of sort of photographs from the film. The actor, sadly, who plays our killer in the film, sadly died yesterday, which is a bit sad. But you know, yeah, I was a bit gutted to hear that, because I just recently picked these up and he's just passed away. And anyway, they both come in separate discs. You've got Slumber Party Massacre 1, Slumber Party Massacre 2. And they both come with a 4K and a Blu-ray and a reversible cover, which I believe is going to be the official artwork. No, it's the new artwork. That's the official artwork. So that's pretty cool. So it comes with reversible covers, 4K and Blu-ray. This is the second one, Slumber Party Massacre 2. And it also comes with a 4K and the Blu-ray. And that's the original artwork. So that was in at number 10. It's quite a nice release from 101 films, because I find a lot of their stuff, their special editions, not highest of quality. A lot of their boxes are very cardboardy and stuff like that, but they still charge you top of the range. But yeah, that's at number 10. And number 9 is the only Arrow video one in there. I have not bought many Arrow videos this year, because they've been releasing films that I'm not interested in, or they've been re-releasing films that they've already released. But this one was a different one that I hadn't got in my collection, and it is the collector's edition of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Again, this is a really nice package. Comes with a flimsy sort of slipcase, but it's okay, because it also comes in a box, which is really cool. It comes with the movie in, I think this is 4K. Yep, 4K. I got the 4K edition because it's the same price as the other one. And it comes with a set of art cards. It's really nice. I do like it when it comes with art cards. It comes with a double-sided poster with the original artwork and the new commissioned artwork. And it comes with a booklet. So once again, Arrow Video put out a really nice edition. But lately, their special editions have been pretty naff. They seem to have cut back on a lot of these, and they seem to release more of just like slipcases and that, rather than a full-on special edition. But this is one that I did pick up, and I'm glad I did. It's a really cool film. It was a great sort of like edition. The transfer is really nice, and I really enjoyed that. So number 9 is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Number 8 is a release by Indicator, and it's called Mexico Macabre. Now this is a set of Mexican horror films from the sort of 40s and 50s, I believe. They're quite old films, and this is a numbered one. There's only 4,000 of these made, so this is a numbered edition. Comes in a really nice box, and we've got the films in here. Black Pit of Dr. M. It comes with The Witch's Mirror. It comes with The Brainiac. And it comes with The Curse of the Crying Woman. And they're all in their individual little sleeves, which is really, really nice. Quite like them. They're really cool. They're all on Blu-ray. It comes with a set of art cards, and it comes with quite a thick booklet about the films and stuff like that. Now these are all black and white subtitled films, but they're really good. They're all pretty fast paced and really cool stories. And I don't have much Mexican horror films in my collection, and they were renowned for making quite a few. But these are a collection of sort of like 4 really cool films, and I really enjoyed this box set. It was really high up on my list when I first got it, but as other releases come out, it's kind of dropped down slightly, but it's really cool. I've reviewed one of these on my channel. I think it's coming up, and next year I will delve into the other 3 and give you reviews of those, so you can maybe make up your mind if to pick this up or not. But just be warned, indicators don't stick around for long, because I said they're normally generally limited, and this was only 4,000 copies made, so yeah, just be aware of that. Number 7 is a Second Sight release, and it's a film called Gonjiam, Haunted is it the Haunted Asylum? Yeah, that's it. This is a Korean found footage film, similar to films like Paranormal Activity, all of those sort of films, you know, the paranormal sort of ones, about these students that go to this old asylum, and it's haunted, and they come across many sort of things that is really scary. Anyway, this comes with a nice box again, very Second Sight. It comes with a set of art cards, which are pretty cool. Put them in the box. I'm trying to put things away so I'm not all messed up. It comes with a booklet, nice thick booklet with essays and the makings of in it from the film Gonjiam, and it comes with the film on Blu-ray, and it's really cool, and it's in there for a number of reasons. One, it's the first time I've seen it and I loved it. It's become one of my favourite found footage films. Although this is a really good collector's edition, it's very standard for Second Sight. That's why it's probably lower down in my top 10. But because it's a really good film, first time I've seen it, I thought, well, I'm going to put it in there because I love the film. I couldn't put it in my films of the year because it wasn't out this year. This has been out a few years, but this is a new release. But the physical release of it is really cool. It's come with a booklet, art cards, and the movie. So it's quite standard for a collector's edition, but still really good and really enjoyable. And I love the film. So that's in at number 7. Number 6 is a little bit different. It's released by Eureka, Masters of Cinema, and it's Laurel and Hardy, The Silent Years. Yes, a non-horror film. But this is something that's dear to my heart because I'm a huge Laurel and Hardy fan. So to be able to get this collection of silent movies with all these special features, look at that, special features. To get this in my collection, it's an absolute must for me. And it's really cool. It comes with a nice slip case. Really lovely inside cover, which I love. It comes with 2 Blu-rays containing all the silent pictures. Some I've not seen before, and a few I have. And it also comes with a wonderful booklet telling you about the restorations and things like that. The restorations of these are pretty good. There is a few in there that look really rough, but considering the source of the print, there's not a lot they could probably do with that, because this is a 1920s, 30s film, guys, and before talkies came along. So it was really cool to pick these up. And the fact that I love about this is that it's got some early silent ones, of not them together, of them in their individual career before they met. And that's why it's really cool and really nostalgic and important to me in my collection. And that's why it's quite high up in my favourite physical releases of the year, because I love it. Really cool. Number 6, Laurel and Hardy, The Silent Years. So we're down to the top 5. And there's a few Second Sight in here, which is not surprising. And in at number 5 is a Second Sight release, and it's their release of Late Night with the Devil. Now the film itself was in my top 10 films of the year, and it's a magnificent film, outstanding film, really cool. But it's also in my physical releases because it's a really nice set. Comes again with a really nice box, good quality box, fantastic perfect bound booklet, and set out in the 1970s style with the discoloured paper and the oranges and the brown and things. I love that, and it's such a thick book, really cool, almost like a novel, but it's not a novel, but it's a really cool book, talking about interviews from the cast. There's makings of in there, and all sorts of wonderful photographs and stuff, which is really cool. Love that. I enjoyed looking through that book, really enjoyed it. It's got some art cards, a set of art cards again, which I don't feel the need to take apart because that's fine, keep it like that. And it comes with the discs. It comes with a Blu-ray and a 4K disc. So that's really, really cool, and it's really reasonable price for a 4K sort of set. So that's a really good set from Second Sight. In at number 5, Late Night with the Devil. If you want to know more about the film, check out the review on my channel. Number 4 is again something a bit different. It's from Indicator, and it's called Pryor and Wilder. Now this was a box set from Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, because they were quite a bit of a comedy duo in the sort of 70s and 80s, and they released a set of films. 4 of them stand out, and it's got 3 of them in here: Stir Crazy, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, and Another You. Sadly, it doesn't have the other film they did together, Silver Streak, which is a bit strange why it's not in there, but it's a shame. Again, this is a limited number, only 6,000 copies of these, a bit more than the Mexican one, probably because this is more of a popular market. They were fantastic together. There's the front there, it's taken from Stir Crazy, really, really cool. So it's got 3 classic Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor films in there. So you have Stir Crazy, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, which is my favourite, and Another You. So once again, I've not reviewed these on my channel yet, but I will bring them to my channel. I will do a week of them, and I'll just review all 3 of them. And it comes with a nice thick booklet with some wonderful photos of the 2 together. And when you see them on film, the chemistry together is fantastic. Now, but the thing is, they weren't actually the best of friends off screen. They did dislike each other, but they weren't, because they come across as like best mates on all their films. You think, oh, I bet they're like that off screen. No, they weren't. They had their own separate lives, which is the way it is. And if you've got Netflix, there's a really good documentary on Netflix about Gene Wilder. If you get a chance to go over to watch that out. Anyway, this is a different one for my top 10 physical releases in there, because again, these are really incredible films to me. These were part of my youth growing up. I loved them. I loved them when I was really young, and I still love them today. And the comedy hasn't aged, and so that's why that is in my really high up, because these are, I think, really important comedy films and extremely funny, and they're just brilliant. I wouldn't say they're for children, because there's quite a bit of bad language in a few of them, especially in See No Evil, Hear No Evil, which is about one of them's deaf and the other one's blind, and this crime happens and they get mixed up in it. So it's an absolute gem of a film. Really cool. Stir Crazy, they get misidentified and end up going to prison, exactly, and things like that. It's really cool films. Definitely worth checking out. So that's number 4. So we're down to the top 3. I know it's been a long video, but I wanted to show you these. In at number 3 is a Second Sight release of one of my favourite horror films of all time, and it's the Blair Witch Project. Difficult to put it at number 3 because it's one of my favourite films. And it's an amazing set, but it just got peeped out by the other 2. And in this set, I did do an unboxing and review. I think it's coming up on my channel. It's not actually out yet, but I'll show you the product again. I won't do any review of it on here. Sorry, just dropped a bit. Anyway, you get a booklet with it called Heather's as her notebook, and you see that within the film, which is pretty cool. It comes with a small set of like 3 art cards. A little bit disappointing with that. I think that's why I didn't put it as high up. It comes with a massive hardback book, and it smells wonderful. All about the sort of making of and stuff. There's so much in that book, guys. That is like almost a novel read, isn't it? Fantastic. And it comes with the films. It comes with the film on 2 discs. It's got 3 different versions of the film. You've got your theatrical one, you've got a different theatrical one, and you've also got the festival cut. So it's got 3 editions. It's got a brand new documentary on there, which is 1 hour and 55 minutes long, which is longer than the movies itself. But there you go. So the in at number 3 is the Blair Witch Project. Number 2 is Second Sight release, and it's of The Hitcher. What a mammoth box set this is. Really cool sort of J card, which is, to me, this is how J card should be done, because it's like that. So it fits in really nice. And I love that. Really cool. So this is the artwork of the Hitcher. It comes with a set of art cards. Again, this one's got a bit more. I think there's about 6 art cards in there. It comes with a massive hardback book. Again, telling you about the making of the film and essays and interviews with cast and filmmakers. It comes with, like the Blair Witch, with another book, and it comes with a book of the screenplay. So there you go. There's the script of the film, which is really cool. I would have preferred it to have been like the, you know, you get like the drawings. They sometimes draw it out. That would have been cool, but that is the screenplay of the film, and it comes with the movie itself, which in his case is in 4K and on Blu-ray, with loads of extra features. So a fantastic release of a fantastic film, which has got a review on my channel. And I do love the idea of this J card. Really cool. The Hitcher, number 2. So we're down to number 1. It's been a long video. I'll try not to take too long over this. Actually, it probably won't be too long. But anyway, number 1 is a very strange, bizarre, outrageous horror film called Santa Sangre. And this is released by Severin. This is a really cool little set. Been waiting for this film to come out on Blu-ray for a while. Believe this is the 4K edition. Yeah, 4 discs. So let's try and grab this out for you. Comes with some amazing sort of, oh dear, everything's just falling out. That was the only thing I didn't like about this, was the way things were stored, but I loved it so much anyway. Comes with an amazing set of art cards. Really, really cool. Not a lot of stuff like that in there, but it's got these amazing photos throughout the whole set. And you've got 4 discs. You've got the film in 4K, you've got the film in Blu-ray, a disc of Blu-ray of extra features, plus the film soundtrack. So that is the bonus for me, because I love the soundtrack to the film. And I've wished The Hitcher would have had the soundtrack in it, things like that. I'm thinking that would have been amazing. But I know it hasn't got as many special things like booklets and things like that. But guys, the transfer on this film is stunning. And the special features were absolutely wonderful. Really, really cool. It's got lots of extra features on it. CD soundtrack, which is always a bonus to me. Because some films, I love the music. And I just think, please do that. You know, and Severin have done that. And because this is such a, in the UK, it's a title that's been out of print for quite a while. I just think it's about time we got a release of it. And lo and behold, Severin released it. I was a bit worried it was going to be region A, but it's not. It's region 3. So just let you know that is region 3. So you can pick it up. It's not the most glamorous, but you look at my last year's top 10. Number 1 was the 4K release of The Exorcist. 1, because the transfer was phenomenal. 2, it was a gift from my son, so important to me. This again, nowhere near as glamorous as like these two massive releases. But sometimes you don't need that. They've done that thing. They've put that soundtrack in there. They've given you that extra thing. Like, you can sit and read these booklets, which is fine. But when you listen to the music sometimes of the film, it puts you back into some of the film, and you see things in it that you don't see because you start remembering the music. That's how I like soundtracks anyway. They did the same. I mean, I can't remember the makers of it, but I think it was Grindhouse Films that did Cannibal Holocaust, and again they put the soundtrack in that, so that was fantastic. But that is my favourite physical release of the year, Santa Sangre, because I love the film. Amazing film. Bit messed up, guys. You've got to be in the right place to watch this film. It's very crazy. It's wacky. It's everywhere. You know, it's easy to get lost. There is a review on my channel, and so if you want to check out see what the film is, watch that. But that is my top 10 physical releases of 2024. So we've got Slumber Party Massacre, we've got The Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Mexico Macabre, Gonjiam, Haunted Asylum, Laurel and Hardy, The Silent Years, Late Night with the Devil, Pryor and Wilder, Blair Witch Project, The Hitcher, and of course Santa Sangre. So thank you so much for watching this. Sorry it's been a long video, but there's a lot to show you and a lot to go through. There's no me just saying, right, that's my favourite, and not show you why or tell you why. It's just no point in, if there's something there you feel, oh, do you know what, I wouldn't mind it, go out and try and pick it up. I mean, a lot of these you'll probably struggle. I know the Blair Witch at the moment is sold out. I'm not sure if they're going to be making any more. I don't know, but just keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming in. Hope you have a wonderful December, and keep your eyes out for my top 10 favourite horror films of 2024, which is coming in December. See you soon, guys.